Sea Eagle 380X Explorer Inflatable Tandem Kayak Packages Review. All-water truth. Ever load up for a river trip and secretly wonder if your kayak can really handle it? Maybe you have felt that flicker of doubt in choppy water, or wrestled a heavy hard shell onto a roof rack after a long day. It is exhausting. The Sea Eagle 380X Explorer Inflatable Tandem Kayak Packages step directly into that frustration. Because most paddlers do not want 3 different boats for 3 different conditions. They want one solution that actually keeps up. Sound familiar? Here is the reality most weekend adventurers face. Flat water touring is calm and predictable, but whitewater introduces unpredictability fast. Rocks, sudden drops, splashing waves. A basic inflatable can flex too much. A hard shell can be tough, but it demands roof racks, storage space, and muscle at the launch site. Over time, that trade-off becomes tiring. You either sacrifice performance for convenience or convenience for performance. And when you start adding fishing gear, camping supplies, or even a third passenger, capacity limits show up quickly. The quiet frustration builds when your gear feels like it is holding back your plans instead of supporting them. You want confidence in rapids, steady tracking on lakes, and something that fits in your trunk when the trip is over, not an entire garage commitment. So what actually bridges that gap? Then everything changed when I took a serious look at the Sea Eagle 380X Explorer Inflatable Tandem Kayak Packages. Don't just pick any inflatable tandem kayak. Make sure it has a high-pressure drop-stitch floor so you never experience that unstable, flexing feeling everyone hates again. The removable drop-stitch floor inflates up to 10 pounds per square inch, creating a rigid platform that genuinely rivals a hard-shell feel. In Class 4 rated conditions, those 16 self-bailing drain valves open to let water flush through fast. On calm lakes, you close them and stay dry. That flexibility matters. The 1000 denier reinforced PVC with quadruple overlapped seams is built to bounce off rocks and debris without panic. Here is a quick check. Would you rather baby your kayak around obstacles or paddle confidently through them? With a 750-pound capacity and 12-foot 6-inch length, it comfortably supports 2 adults plus gear, even a third paddler if needed. And the quick sail system with its 14-square-foot sail adds a quiet bonus. When the wind cooperates, you can rest your arms and let it work. That subtle shift changes long touring days more than you expect. Trust builds through experience. Industry reviewers consistently highlight the rigid drop-stitch floor as the reason the 380X feels more stable than typical inflatables. Influencers who run rivers and lakes note how well it tracks with the removable rear skeg installed. Owners frequently mention setup taking around 15 minutes and how easily it packs into the included backpack. One user even replaced a hard shell entirely, saying the stability gave them confidence to explore farther. That speaks volumes. Personally, what stood out to me was how composed it felt in mixed conditions. Not twitchy, not flimsy, just steady. Is it lighter than every minimalist inflatable? No. At about 40 pounds, it balances durability with portability. But that weight supports strength, and that strength supports confidence. The Sea Eagle 380X Explorer Inflatable Tandem Kayak Packages offer one grounded promise: versatility without constant compromise. Whitewater, flat water, fishing, camping, even light sailing with the Quick Sail Bundle. Join thousands of paddlers who already rely on it for multi-environment trips and weekend escapes. If you want one inflatable tandem kayak that adapts instead of limits you, I've dropped my link in the description and pinned it. Just click and see for yourself. Take your time, picture your next launch, and choose the setup that supports the adventure you actually want.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.